What's up, guys? Spenny. Still enough to elicit visceral rage from me is the results of Georgia's 2020 election tally, where Joe Biden beat Donald Trump by a mere 10,000 votes. Look at this, a 49.5 to 49.2. Up, you almost got it, Donald. We just algorithmically had the perfect numbers to beat you by a whisker. That's right. And we were able to steal 2 Senate seats while we were at it, and by the exact same margins. It's almost like we had a program that was running an algorithm. Look at that. Look. It's enough to make you want to scream. It is so fraudulent. It's so fake. It's clearly rigged. Look, the exact same numbers against every Republican, the exact same margins, the same votes. They had a machine. They had an algorithm. They ran it. They rigged that election. And ladies and gentlemen, it's finally happening. It's happening. The feds are raiding Fulton County. Yes, the same Fulton County that admits we don't dispute that 300,000 votes were fake. They lacked poll workers' signatures, but they were counted anyway. Wait a second. So you're telling me that all of the candidates in 2020 won by just mere thousands of votes, including Joe Biden winning Georgia, and one county, just Fulton County, admits that they counted 300,000 fake ballots. Got it. Maybe this is why Georgia dropped their 2020 election case against Trump like a hot potato the moment that Trump won the election. And maybe this is what we've been hearing about for a very long time from the administration. Tulsi Gabbard here a few months ago saying, no, we caught these people.
Of how these electronic voting systems have been vulnerable to hackers for a very long time and vulnerable to exploitation to manipulate the results of the votes being cast.
Manipulate the results of the votes being cast. Wow, you mean like programming the exact same margin for every single Democrat in the state of Georgia? Something like that. President Trump just recently, last week, saying at Davos that we caught the people who stole the election from us. People will soon be prosecuted for what they did. It was a rigged election.
That they found out. People will soon be prosecuted for what they did. It's probably breaking news, but it should be. It was a rigged election. Can't have rigged elections.
Can't have rigged elections. And now they've done it, ladies and gentlemen. They've actually done it. They've raided Fulton County. The FBI is conducting a raid of Fulton County election headquarters relating to the 2020 presidential election. This is what was happening in Fulton County. Just an important reminder.
At about 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there.
Whoa.
At 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out.
And then they start pumping those ballots through the machines.
So what are these ballots doing there, separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses?
Great questions that I'm sure the FBI will be able to answer, given the fact that Georgia, this county in Georgia, Fulton County, has admitted they've admitted this. They've already admitted that they were counting fake ballots. Ladies and gentlemen, the FBI has executed a search warrant in Fulton County, Georgia, in connection with the 2020 rigged election. Massive news. FBI is executing search warrants. Fox News is told it is related to the 2020 election. Remember, you have to uphold and keep all of these files and all these documents, and every little person who checked in with their little key card. The FBI just executed a search warrant in Fulton County General Election Headquarters. This is the place where the pipe burst, remember? We got a pipe burst. Everybody needs to leave. For Fox News, this raid is related to the 2020 election. Oh, man. And just a reminder, in order to get a search warrant, you have to prove probable cause. You know, we have a Third and Fourth Amendment in this country. You're not allowed, the government is allowed to just bust into your house and do whatever they want. A judge has to allow them to do this. On a state level, it's even a higher threshold. So they must have some damn good evidence of election fraud. FBI agents search election hub in Georgia. Let's just see if there's anything new here. This is a breaking news story. Agents were seen entering the Fulton County Election Hub Operations Center, a new facility the state officials opened in 2023 that was designed to streamline their election process. It was not immediately clear what the FBI agents were investigating, but Fox News Digital is told it is related to the 2020 election. The FBI declined to comment, and the Justice Department did not immediately provide comment. Wow. FBI agents seen searching the election hub in Georgia. Yikes. This is where the infamous pipe burst on election night. Remember this? Remember these people in charge of counting your ballots? Don't worry. Nothing bad will ever happen. There's plenty of Cheez-Its there for them. Plenty of Cheez-Its there for these masked bandits. Accountability is coming. Can't believe it. Citizen journalists are finding thousands of people registered to vote in abandoned shelters and strip malls in Georgia. Very good and interesting reporting here. Fulton County, Georgia rolls. 70 registrations tied to a homeless shelter reportedly closed for years. I'm sure they all voted in 2020. Fulton County, Georgia, Atlanta, now admits that they completely violated the law with their 2020 vote tally. Read below. Not only did it cost Trump the state, and it also cost Republicans a Senate seat, gave Democrats control in 2020. Massive scandal. Look at this. We won't dispute the allegation. The Secretary of State found that they violated the election process. Who's going to jail? Who is going to prison? Yeah. I think we know. Who was in charge? Big Fanny. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Big Fanny just lost her diversity hire Senate hearing. She's in a really, really bad position. Trump has filed to recover $6.2 million in attorney fees and dismissed the Georgia election case. This is going to be a really, really bad day for the fraudsters, man. It's all coming to pieces. It's exciting to watch. It's exciting to see it. Just a reminder, President Trump, less than 7 days ago, saying accountability is coming, arrests are coming, prosecutions are coming. We caught them. Trump, we caught them. It's got to be part of it. We're going to check in and see if we can find anything more on this, but exciting news. It's actually happening. See ya.